So I'm gonna add a when green flag, when space key pressed, and as I said, I accidentally said when green flag because you guys can put all of this code in a forever loop and just make it run forever, but I like it better as a when space key pressed. So first of all, we will have the extension, tap extensions at the bottom left corner and search up translate. And as you can see, the translate requires Wi-Fi. Okay, we will only be using the translate hello to and others. So when space key pressed, we will have 3 variables, delete, and the first one will be a number. No, the first one is going to be the text, so it has to be a string. Call it just text. Make sure to make them both string. And language. Ooh, almost forgot string. And okay, you are all set. And if you guys are wondering what about the Chinese, if it's simplified or not, we will have simplified or not. This is going to be a string also, so that it will be easier. And now let's start our code with a when space key pressed. Ask what do you want to translate? Question mark. And then set that answer to the text. Now why we're gonna be needing this is that if we just translate just the answer, it will not be that accurate, and this is gonna help us add the history tab, so it's gonna be easier for the second update of it. Okay, we have just set text to the answer. Now what else do we need to do? You have to duplicate it and then set language to answer. To what language? Question mark. Then just set language to the answer. And then for now we will not add the Chinese simplified or not, so we'll just test it. It will say and translate text to language. It's that easy. Text to language. So let's test it. If you guys picked green flag, click it, or I will press space. It will ask, what do you want to translate? Hello. And it will say to what language? I will want it to be to German, maybe. And then it will say it. Hello. And if you did not put it in a forever loop, and if you did when space key press just like me, just click space again to reset it. Okay, let's do this simplified or not. Remove the say and let's get to work. We will need a few control, 2 if, and inside an if else. Now we will use the operator equals. Duplicate this operator for all 3 openings. Now if language equals I'm gonna keep it lowercase, Chinese, and then it will, let me just bring in the language. If language equals Chinese, then we will need it to ask again, and it will ask simplified or traditional question mark. And then you can just add a answer, but it will always change. So if you have the forever loop, so I think it's just better to add the set simplified or not. So set simplified or not to the new answer. Okay, if simplified or not equals to simplified. Now in all of these openings we are just gonna, I think this is easier. Simplified or not equals traditional. And if it equals to simplified, all you gotta do is add the same and else just say, you know, let me duplicate it so that it will be easier. Say text to the language, or if the language equals Chinese, ask if you want it simplified or not. Now say, we can just replace the hello with text, or not, actually it's the variable text. If it is simplified, switch it to Chinese simplified and switch it to traditional. Now let's test it. Hello, to what language? Chinese. And simplified or traditional? Simplified. And oh, I accidentally added double M. Yeah, there is no auto correction. I will repeat it. Hello, to what language? Chinese. Simplified or traditional? Simplified. And it will say it. Now, if you guys are wondering, will this work with other languages, not just English? Yes, it is. I'm gonna switch it to my Arabic keyboard, and I'm gonna type welcome in Arabic. Okay, I will reset it and then press enter. To what language? English. You can keep it lowercase, just be sure to spell it correctly. And then it will say welcome. Thank you guys for watching this video and how easy it is. It is just 29 blocks. Or 30 if you have the forever loop. And thank you all for watching. See you next time.